My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Unholy Hand Grenade, and welcome to my first ever review of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Now, before we get started, yes, I like this show. Don't like it? You can kiss my ass and get the fuck out, okay? Now, for those of you who have been living under a rock for the last 4 years, the 4th generation of the My Little Pony franchise developed by Hasbro has garnered what could only be described as the most unusual fandom to ever come out of a television series. These guys. And with that kept in mind, this generation of My Little Pony is almost at 100 episodes, longer than any generation beforehand. And with each passing year, it only gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger! So much so that the fandom for this show is by far the largest fandom for an animated television series in television history. And you can thank the creator of Powerpuff Girls and Fosters, Lauren Faust, for this animated sensation. So you can only imagine my excitement when I found out that Season 5 was on its way. I think went a little something like this. Yeah, you could tell I was going pretty friggin' loopy. And that was on a good day, no less. Well, now that I have all your attention, let's go ahead and get started with the review, shall we? So our episode starts out in the Crystal Tower. I swear to God, I hate that thing so much. As Rainbow Dash summarizes the entire Season 4 finale in one go.
We've been over it like a million times, Twilight. We found all 6 keys, defeated T-Rex, and got this sweet castle. End of story.
Thank you, Captain Obvious!
Yes, but why?
I don't know, Sugar Cube. Maybe it's just your new house, and there ain't nothing more to it than that.
I must say, speaking strictly on aesthetics, there really doesn't need to be more to it. It's all simply divine.
And go figure, Rarity doesn't question a damn thing so long as it's aesthetically pleasing. As usual.
I agree with Twilight, and Rarity, and Applejack, and Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie.
God damn it, Fluttershy! Get a fucking backbone and make your own goddamn opinion! Ah!
Why would the trio
So
want
Twilight
us to
continues
stay
to
in a
lament
castle
over
in
Hasbro's marketing decision when we get an unwelcome wake-up call.
By the power of Grayskull!
Is that new? I like it.
Glad to see Spike is, as usual, a one-note character.
This is incredible! It's got all of Equestria!
Hi, Mom and Dad!
She's hilarious in what she said!
You've got mail.
So, through the power of Map Ex Machina, the main 6 find that they must travel to some random corner of Equestria. Oh gee, what fun is in store for the main 6, I must wonder?
The tree, the chest, this castle, and now the map. How can we not follow it?
I don't know, how about like this? Oh, how I wish it were that easy.
Maybe I'll just stay here with Spike.
Awesome! Me and Big Mac have a huge weekend ahead of us talking hoofball and trading hoofball cards and arguing about hoofball stats.
Did Edo Watto's Guys Night Out comic just become canon? I don't know what's real anymore!
Looks like it's time for a road trip.
So the main 6 take off on the Friendship Express. Or is it the Ponyville Express? I don't remember, honestly. As we get a couple interesting flash animations that Wait a minute. Whoa, wait! Stop the train! Stop!
That's it. That's the place on the map. Right, let's get down there and find the spa. Wait, we don't know why the map sent us here.
Oh yeah, only now do you think of that. And you didn't even bring guards to back you up in case of an emergency. Jeez.
Stay behind me, every pony. I'm on it. This is where the map sent us. It looks like the most boring place in Equestria.
That's just an ordinary village full of ordinary pony folk.
Oh yeah, real ordinary. I could tell by the Lovecraftian smiles on their faces.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Pinkie Pie just became serious. Everybody hit the deck!
I know smiles, and those smiles, they're just not right. Forget the smiles. Look at the cutie marks.
Unless a pony walks up in a kabuki mask with an equal sign on his flank saying,
I am the solution.
then I'm chalking this one up as a case of the Twilight Zone.
An entire village with the same cutie mark? How can that be?
Insert every communist joke you can think of here.
Those smiles are bad news.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most genre savvy of them all? And don't answer that. It's rhetorical. So the six wander into town and are promptly greeted with the most unnerving welcome wagon ever.
Must be the
And
most
as
pleasant
usual,
place in
Fluttershy is being a
Equestria.
proverbial doormat.
Thanks a lot, map.
You can certainly say that again.
Pardon my forwardness, but are you an alicorn?
Finally, somebody acknowledges the fact that she's an alicorn! Seriously, that annoyed the hell out of me in Season 4.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place for friendship.
Why, hello there, Mr. Stalker, how are you?
My name is Double Diamond, and this is Party Favor.
If you don't mind, has there been any sort of trouble here lately?
Trouble? Why, I don't think we've ever had trouble in our little village.
Okay, that sounds nice. Now will you quit staring at them like that? This is starting to look like a rape clop fic.
Perhaps you care to speak to our founder, Starlight Glimmer.
And the writers make some meta-humor regarding how unoriginal names are getting in this show.
Be ready to fight. We don't know what's gonna come through that door.
Welcome.
Oh shit, Arya Blaze got through the mirror. Kill her before the other two show up. ASAP.
Forgive me.
Actually, no, this is Starlight Glimmer, the first pony villain that we've actually had in a very long time. Suffice to say, this is a welcome turn of events in the writing department.
We're happy to have any pony who wants to experience true friendship for the first time.
Bitch, you better about face and forward fucking march, cause you just wandered into the Twilight Zone.
Oh, indeed. That's what's so unique about our village, you see. Around here, we don't flaunt our special talents because we don't have any special talents to flaunt. Perhaps it would be easier to understand if I gave you a tour of the village.
What is this cold chill that grips my soul?
Heads high, ponies! Marching proud!
Oh shit, musical number! Hit the deck!
No
So we have the
pony
first
left
song of
behind.
Season 5, titled Our Town. And if it's anything to go by, yeah, Daniel Ingram's not gonna do well this season. I mean, there are some interesting and unique lyrics, like this one in particular. But generally speaking, it still is sorely lacking. In fact, I'm cutting this song off at the kneecaps and just skipping to the next part.
You're kidding, right? Give up our cutie marks? No way! Rainbow Dash, don't be so rude. I don't think we should judge them. They all seem perfectly happy with their choice.
What the hell, Fluttershy? You're being a complete doormat today!
Each of us was confused once as well, blinded by the false promise of our cutie marks.
Okay, this is a cult. I don't care how you fucking slice it, it's a goddamn cult!
Have you considered perhaps that you might have been sent here so we could help you?
You have the gall to say that to a princess of Equestria! I'm gonna smack you in the face with Louie here!
Well, this will certainly provide a boost to our little community. When the rest of Equestria sees that a princess gave up her cutie mark to join us, they'll finally understand what we're trying to accomplish.
Okay, that's it. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. This bitch dies! So the six continue to wander through the town and begin to see the horrors that await
Care
them.
to sample some local fashion? We've got cloaks this month.
I'm not even that much of a fashionista, and even I had to agree with her. Those cloaks just look damn atrocious.
But we're here now, and it sure feels like something's wrong.
That and 2 bits will get you a cup of cider.
Is this a bad time? We shouldn't be bickering like this in front of our new friends. Really, Applejack, you're almost as bad as Rainbow Dash.
Fluttershy, do us all a favor, and shut up for a minute.
Is your friendship ending? Are you crazy? We'd never let a disagreement get in the way of food!
You're pretty close there, Pinky. I think you meant to say friendship. Although, good try, both start with an F.
My name is Sugar Belle. What can I bring you? We have muffins.
Tactical derpy bomb, incoming! Huh, what do you know? Nothing happened.
I guess you're right. And the sooner we figure out why, the sooner we can go home.
Forgive me for overhearing, but just a moment ago you were disagreeing, and now it sounds like you're agreeing. Well, you had such differing opinions and cutie marks.
We have differing opinions all the time, darling.
But you look like you're friends.
We are friends. A simple disagreement wouldn't change that.
And cue the jokes about internet friendships.
I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time understanding. Different talents lead to different opinions, which lead to bitterness and misery.
Honey, I'm gonna let you finish, but let me show you what my counter-argument is.
So, why aren't you bitter and... Good!
Hey, you think that's bad? You should try Cajun food. Heyo!
Well, I hope you enjoy our little village.
Let's all sit here and eat these muffins and act normal. I think we're being watched.
You don't say.
I mean, some pony here doesn't want us talking to Sugar Belle.
Oh, please. That guy couldn't harm a fly if he wanted to. So, Pinky is forced to become the decoy as she eats those muffins that not even Derpy would dare touch. And the group is able to rejoin the Sugar Belle down in the cellar. Ooh, ow. Oh, that looked painful.
Hello? Sugar Belle? Thank you for coming.
Why did you want us to come down here?
So no pony could see what's about to happen.
Hide your kids and your wives and call the police. It's a bad touch moment.
Are you really the princess of friendship?
Do you know Princess Celestia?
Oh. False alarm. My bad.
I love your cutie mark.
Scratch that last order. Bad touch alert back on, please.
I'd love to have my special talent back, even just for a day. Make something besides those disgusting muffins.
So, what's stopping you?
So what's stopping you?
Hey, Rainbow. I'm the one who does the echoing around here, okay?
I'm not sure Starlight would like that. She wants us all to be happy in our sameness.
How do you take some pony's cutie mark anyway?
That's a very good question, Twilight. How the hell do you peel those suckers off? They're not like stickers or tattoos. You can't remove them that easily.
The cutie unmarking is a beautiful experience. Starlight uses the staff of sameness to...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop there for a second. The staff of sameness? You gotta be oh, my sides!
But no pony should keep you from your cutie mark. It represents such an essential part of who you are.
Oh, we're not kept from them. They're in the vault, up in the caves.
Gee, thanks for telling us. Who knew a secret cave would not be so secret? Ponies.
We can visit them anytime we like to remind us of the heartache of a life with special talents.
Can we visit this cave?
God damn it, Twilight. I had that whole joke set up.
I'm
God.
delighted you're
Fuck it.
interested in...
So, Starlight Glimmer and her protege take the main six to the cave where apparently they remove all the cutie marks and store them and... Holy Jehovah!
Cutie Mark Vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
I can't believe anything like this is even permitted to exist!
And here is the Staff of Sameness. It was one of the great Mage Meadowbrook's 9 enchanted items. We are incredibly fortunate to have it here.
Something sounds wrong, Twilight. That's never a good sign, at all.
I'm curious, how did the subject of the vault come up?
Oh, some ponies were telling us how much they miss their cutie marks and Pinky.
Oh, smooth, Pinky. Real smooth.
Well, it seems you inspire all sorts of free thinking, don't you?
We certainly didn't intend to cause any disruptions to your charming little...
Good. Let's just make sure of that, shall we?
Somebody gets Shining Armor on the line. I'm sure he'll love to hear that his sister has essentially just been kidnapped by a cult. So the six are ambushed by the population of the town as we finally see... Wait a minute. If you'll excuse me, I have somebody to go murder.
Monster kill!
Oh boy, how I wish that were the case. No, instead we essentially have to sit around and watch as the main six are stripped of their individuality. Once more, leaving the villain with the upper hand.
I don't blame you for what you tried to do here today. You've spent your whole lives thinking those marks are a good thing.
Give them back!
Well, now you can spend the rest of your lives here, with us. And we'll teach you just how much better life can be without your cutie marks.
This character should count herself lucky that I can't reach through a screen and choke a cartoon. So the second half of the premiere starts up as we end up overhearing what can only be described as Orwellian propaganda.
From your cutie mark.
If done in the Pony universe.
Choose a quality as your special talent.
Hey, this is pretty good!
By never being your best.
Well, I suppose if there's one character who can keep her spirits up, it's gotta be Pinky.
We've gotta find a way out of here. I can't take much more of that voice.
Oh, this is horrible!
There, Rarity. It's not so bad.
Yes, it is! Look at those drapes! I have no idea if they're tacky or not.
Well, look on the bright side. It doesn't chew at your thought process. Oh, who am I kidding? This is depressing.
Oh,
And
thank
unfortunately, the
goodness.
Amon marks
Can
also
you help
begin
us,
to wear
little
away some of
birdie?
the other special abilities, including Fluttershy's ability to understand
Go on now.
animals.
Oh, even tweets don't make sense anymore.
And I'm too depressed to even make a joke about that. Damn it. Even Applejack's strength is no match for the equalist Cutie Mark.
This door
And
shut
with that loss
tighter
comes the
than a
loss of her country
summer
sayings.
of piglets and shoot.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be super fun to be all the same. Sort of. More pleasant than fun, I guess.
Okay, thus far this episode we've seen her both angry and sad. Are we ever gonna see Pinkamena Diane Pie again? Not that one. Oh, you know which one I meant.
Something odd about that staff. I haven't studied Eastern unicorns as much as I should have, but I'm pretty sure Meadowbrook only had 8 magical items, not 9.
Twilight, honey, is this the time to be thinking about that? Especially when you've been imprisoned and nobody knows where you are? Except Spike, maybe, but we all know how useless he is. So the main six are cooped up in this broom closet of a building. I must wait, and wait, and wait. As the intercom blares propaganda. And then continue to wait, and wait, wait, until finally...
I've got it. I know how we can get out.
Okay, that's a start. Now, tell us, what's your brilliant plan?
We don't actually have to escape. They'll just let us out when they think we've accepted their philosophy.
Okay, Twilight, what's the real plan? This is observation, not a plan.
But they're never gonna believe we switched over in just one night.
There's one of us they might believe.
Twilight, I don't get it. So what is the
Okay, I'll do it. Woo! I mean, cool. But what do I do once I'm out?
You've gotta find a way to get our cutie marks back.
So the six are paraded out into the middle of town by Starlight, who then proceeds to show them off a la concentration
There are so
camp.
many friends to be made once you realize you don't need your cutie marks, or the talents that come with them.
Every time these two are on screen together, I feel like a rivalry is brewing, and I absolutely love it.
Cottage.
Not interested. You may have them now, but we're going to get our cutie marks back.
Y'all don't understand, do ya? You can't force no pony to be friends. It don't work like that.
Oh, that's rich coming from you, considering the fact you usually have a WMD strapped around your neck that can force friendship.
Please, join us!
We love new friends! It's all right, every pony. This is a perfectly normal part of the equalization process for those who haven't quite seen the light yet.
You better give them back their cutie marks, or I'm gonna make you see a light! At the end of a tunnel! So Starlight sends them back in, only for the main six to start putting their plan into action.
I'd like to join. If giving up my cutie mark means I get to stay in this lovely village with these lovely ponies, then I'll do it.
Hook, line, and sinker, baby.
There's one more order of business. It seems some in our midst might be dissatisfied with the village life. Unfortunately, it's all too true, my friends. Will you kindly tell us the names of those friends who so desperately miss their cutie marks that they would sneak around in the shadows talking to strangers about it?
Caught. Like a rat in a trap, even. I'm sorry, that was a horrible attempt at Snagglepuss.
Obviously, these ponies must have asked you directly. Kindly point them out.
Take a good long guess who's gonna take the blame. I dare you. Come on, guess.
It was me!
Huh. I think I just lost my bet with Miguel.
You lose.
And no thought to the pain you'd cause your friends. Such selfishness.
Oh, go suck on the barrel of a 44 Magnum, you miserable
What was I thinking? I can't believe I even considered asking for my cutie mark back.
Don't worry. Fluttershy will have us out of here in no time.
Didn't you see what just happened out there? Your friend has accepted our way. You will all accept our way. It's only a matter of time.
I should probably shut myself up here real quick before I start quoting Mass Effect.
Assuming control. This hurts you.
This guy's a barrel of laughs.
Laughs don't come in barrels. They come from inside you as your body's response to delight.
For Christ's sake, somebody find the real Pinkamena Diane pie. Now.
We have to stay as positive as we can. If Party Favor sees how much we really do like each other, even though we're all different, maybe we can use him to spread our message to the rest of the village.
That implies that he'll listen to reason, which right now I highly doubt.
Let's just hope they don't convert any of us first.
So Fluttershy manages to find a way in by way of Starlight, ironically, who offers her temporary abode while they're building her a new hut.
Get the cutie marks back. That's all you've got to do, Fluttershy. Just sneak through the dark up to that spooky old cave with the scary magical staff and get the cutie marks back.
Oh, she's gonna fail horribly, isn't she, M.A. Larson?
Fluttershy is one of us now. Surely she can be trusted.
This one belongs to a princess. It could be very important to our cause.
So it turns out Starlight wants to keep the main six's cutie marks nearby. God only knows why, though. But we're all in for quite a shock when it turns out that Starlight Glimmer still has her cutie mark. Oh ho ho! Let the seeds of revolution spring forth. So the following morning, the other five are rounded up along with Party Favor, and we more or less are subjugated to more verbal torture. But Fluttershy is quick to think and figures out a way to speak with the other five inconspicuously, while meanwhile Party Favor abandons ship.
Starlight. I'm sorry, every pony. I've seen the error of my ways. I never want to look at my cutie mark again.
Well, aren't you a loyal one? Jeez.
They tried to break me. They wouldn't stop talking about how different they are, and that somehow makes their friendship stronger.
Such backwards thinking.
Bitch, if there's anyone thinking backwards around here, it's you. Backwards, upside down, and left to right.
Starlight, I think we might have one more friend joining us today.
Orders sent. The pieces are moving.
If I agree to leave my cutie mark in the vault, I'll really be happier?
Just look around. Equality has given us more happiness than you've ever known.
And how do you know that, per se?
And you wouldn't let me just live here in the village with my old cutie mark?
Out of the question. A pony with a different cutie mark in our midst would destroy our entire philosophy. We are all equal here.
Oh, that's a trigger word if I've ever heard one.
How do you explain this?
How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you!
I knew you couldn't be trusted.
And here we go.
So Starlight's been found out, and effectively the entire town goes into a panic.
How could you?
You said cutie marks were evil. You said special talents led to pain and heartache.
Haven't you ever heard of the concept of the hypocrisy of leadership? Just look at Washington, D.C. There's your perfect example.
Then why? Why did you take ours and not give up your own?
I had to, you fools! How could I collect your cutie marks without my magic?
But the staff has all the magic we need!
The staff is a piece of wood I found in the desert.
Okay, I'm a very orthodox Christian, even I had to laugh at this, considering how many religious artifacts may have very well just been scraps in the desert.
You'd all still be living your miserable lives, thinking you're better than every pony else, if it weren't for my magical abilities. I brought you friendship. I brought you equality. I created harmony!
Harmony? My ass! All you've done is set yourself up on a pedestal to be worshipped, and if that's not breaking one of the commandments, then I don't know what is. So, Starlight about Zapp's party favorite to oblivion when we finally get our lesson of the
And
day.
when we share them with each other, that's how
Quiet!
Did you just interrupt her in the middle of a mole? That does it! Your ass is grass!
You can't have that cutie mark, Starlight. Either we're all equal, or none of us are.
And they all beat the ever-loving shit out of her. That would be such a satisfying ending. But, nope. Instead, Starlight manages to escape the townsfolk and retreats into her house, while they return to the cave to retrieve their cutie marks.
Come on, let's go get our cutie marks. Our cutie marks aren't in the vault. They're in there. With her.
Oops. So the townsfolk make it back to the vault and promptly begin to smash at it until finally somebody decides to use the Staff of Sameness. I knew that thing was too horrible to be true. To smash the vault open. Viva la Resistance!
Hey, Norwegian.
Let's see how they like spending the rest of their lives without their precious cutie marks.
So for once, the secondary characters get their time to shine, as each one of them puts to good use all their respective capabilities. But Starlight Glimmer has given them the slip through an underground tunnel that leads straight out of the village. Okay, despite how silly that is, that's just awesome.
She's headed for the pass. If she makes it into those mountains, we'll never find her.
There's a whole network of caves up there. Your cutie marks will be gone forever.
Then let's get moving, y'all.
Oh, come on!
So the new background characters drop in and try to save the day through various means, but Glimmer continues to be just ahead of them.
I can't believe we have to count on these other ponies to save our Cutie Marks.
Trust me, Dash, you don't have a lot of other options on the matter.
If we hadn't come here to help them, they'd still be living under her rules. Now it's their turn to help us.
And I know they can do it.
Gee, I wish I had your confidence, Fluttershy.
My newest recipe, snow pie.
Come on, hit the ground, hit the ground! Oh, come on! So Glimmer manages to blow up the bridge, but fortunately, Party Favor knows a few tricks. You know, this guy should set up with Pinky at the Sugar Cube corner. Their parties would be to die for.
Whoa! These are my old skis! This is where I first met Starlight!
Dude, kind of an emergency here? Cutie Mark stolen? Ring a bell?
Feel like an airdrop?
So Starlight, I assume, passes out, and the Cutie Marks are returned back to their original owners.
Yeah! Finally, I can buck like a 5-bit snake herder in an Appaloosa ranch house again.
Okay, I'd be happy for her if it weren't for the fact she's contorting like a Mojave Sidewinder with its head cut off. God damn it, she's got me doing it too. The other four begin to celebrate when Starlight shows her ugly face from out of the snow and decides she's gonna blast them all into Kingdom Come.
You know, the last time I was in Germany and saw a man standing above everybody else, we ended up disagreeing.
I studied that spell for years! How can you?
I studied magic for years too. But what I didn't know then was that studying could only take me so far. Each of my friends has taught me something different about myself. It was their unique gifts and passions and personalities that helped bring out the magic inside of me. I never would have learned that I represent the element of magic without these 5.
That's a fine and lovely idea, Twilight, but I think this gal's beyond our help. We should put her down.
Spare me your sentimental nonsense.
See what I mean?
I gave these ponies real friendships they never could have had otherwise.
How do you know that? You never even gave us a chance!
She's getting away!
We'll never find her in there!
Commander, tear this mountain apart until you find me that pony, and bring her to me. I want her alive!
We just have to hope that when she's had a chance to think it over, she realizes that you all have taught her something.
Personally, I hope she gets lost and starves to death. Bitch deserves it.
We all came to this village because we were searching for something missing from our lives. We thought Starlight had given it to us, but now it seems it was in front of us all along. It's us.
Okay, lovey-dovey stuff, over and done with. Now can we please end this? So, the Premier 10, yes, I'm calling them that, travel back to the village where a party is in full swing.
Now those are real smiles.
You've got mail.
Oh, come on, already? They just got done! Give them a break!
Does that mean the map is calling us somewhere else?
I have a feeling it means our work here is done.
Looks like you were right, Twilight. The map did have a reason for sending us here. We brought real friendship to these here ponies. Guess that's why you're the princess of friendship.
But the map didn't send me, it sent us. You're a part of me, all of you. And there's no doubt you're a part of my mission to spread friendship too.
Which will most likely be put on hiatus in order to produce more Slice of Life episodes, as is the usual shtick.
This feels like an ending. It doesn't have to be an ending yet, right?
Huzzah! Pinky's back!
Maybe we can stay a little while longer. Come on!
And that's the end of the season premiere, Cutie Markless. Is it good? You bet it is. While none of the season premieres have ever been particularly spotless, this one actually does a pretty decent job. The characters remain their usual selves, so fortunately there's no Flanderization or anything like that. The setting is unique, a nice change of pace, and fortunately, for a pony villain, this is actually probably one of the better ones. Far better than Trixie and Sunset, who was best pony by the way. And while this musical number was okay, generally speaking, this is probably one of the best season premieres to date. With all things taken into account, I can officially say I can give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. I'm the Unholy Hand Grenade, and if you'll excuse me, I have a mountain to go strip mine. Thanks for watching!